we have the Egyptian Circle today. Yeah, it's always fun. Probably gonna be short and sweet, but that's alright. I'll get some information. That was quick. It only takes me a few minutes to get things usually. Alright, we have an old woman here. We have maybe something from the past incorporated into your life. Wise decisions, alternately unyielding way to think of fear of aging, running out of time. We have the old woman. Then we have the Six of Cups. We have inner child, old flames. We have a messenger. We have an announcement or a invitation waiting for results and your telephone call. There is an important message that you need to convey and let others know about. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Swords. We have restriction. Then we have 42. We have size of a widow. We have the crone, a divorcee, loneliness, and grief. So I'll see what's going on. The Egyptian circle. The Egyptian circle is kind of like a like one of those drawings that people do with the patterns in it, like a mandala, but it's all circles. The circles have to do with elements. It's kind of like before time there's elements of like psychic ability or elements of earth, elements that they could find easily that were basic equipment, or like bronze, metals, and other things that they would use to instruct a entire castle, pyramid, whatever the case may be. With the Egyptian circle, this is a display either in stone, glass, tinted glass, like in churches, they have those cathedral type of stained glass windows, or in the floor. There was mosaics that had about 7 circles around it, and that would be the Egyptian circle. Because the Egyptian circle isn't a real circle, it's a circle made of circles, which is, it's hard to describe unless you see it up close and personal. But in your lifetime, you have probably seen the Egyptian circle more times than you have seen McDonald's. And that's pretty cool, I think. So, you're looking around, you're looking around, you're looking around. If you see anything with a circle motif on it, it is inspired by the Egyptian circle. It's either a physical circle or it has 7 sides on it, which you're going to be like, 7 sides on it. Yeah, the constellation of a circle actually is more of a hexagon than a actual circle. Like planets or stars and stuff like that, they do have points to it, which would be circles, and that's kind of what inspires the circle to exist. And depending on how many circles you can put into one circle, that made the degrees or the angles of the circle, which in retrospect, great idea. In physical, it is kind of hard to explain. But I read skies and people's charts and all that, and seeing like the sky as a circle That's what an Egyptian circle is. Because you can envision the lower parts, the higher parts, and the horizon parts of a circle. You draw it on paper. There's a line that goes through it. There's a line that goes above it. There's a half line. There's a quarter line, and then there's the horizon line. So it makes like a little orange slice. So yeah, technically that is a Egyptian circle. It also brings power too. So if you're into dueling cards or something, that is a Egyptian circle. It also has incantations, elements, and some other things on it too. That would be a requirement for magic or other things. If you're just drawing it for structural integrity or as a design piece, you do not need elemental pieces to it. So depends of what you're using it for. You can use it for magic, for skill, for displaying, for collages, things to that effect, or a dream catcher. I have a dream catcher here that actually looks like an Egyptian circle. It has like the spider web on it, and then it has the circle in the middle. So that's kind of what I'm trying to say. It's hard to explain to people, but I do have one in here somewhere. So let's get into the reading. We have refreshes the spirit and resonates with the spearmint. We have lightens and eases worry. Clarifies and uplifts spirits and soothing of simulation. Builds translucent awareness and embraces memory and confidence. So yeah, the Egyptian circle was an easier shape to build than say a triangle or like other 4-cornered designs or 3-cornered designs. It cut corners literally. So that's kind of what it's saying there. So the spearmint is funny. Spearmint is kind of the recognition of something else. But I'm not going to get too into herb reading today. I could, but I'm not going to. My allergies are tickling my insides in the worst way. I just don't want to have a nosebleed on camera again. That's the only thing. We also have somebody over the age of 40, dark hair, dark eyes, finding happiness, seeing failures as wins, natural, business person, great sense of humor, creativity, masterpieces, new beginnings, new relationships, or new risks being taken. We also have new business opportunity coming to somebody. Egyptian circles are great, aren't they? But yeah, this could inspire somebody to do design or some other things to help with a particular situation that they've been having. Instead of using the triangle, the rectangle, the square, you can use a circle because it would be perfect range for a clock, for a arch, for a display of some kind. But a lot of people don't think about the circle as often as they should, and it is a pretty interesting thing to build with. But in a lot of occasions, it's to fix a foundational problem higher up in the building, which I find is interesting. Yeah. So if this helped you out any way, shape, or form, or inspired you to think about circles, then it's for you. If not, it's an interesting thing to look at. Look up Egyptian circle. It goes into detail about other things that the circle is used for, and the circle of how it changed humanity for the better, I guess. But it was also used in other ways too that are not as savory as I've just explained. But it's an interesting concept. You know, a lot of the stuff that you use every day is a circle. You know, my dungeon dice are kind of an Egyptian sphere with many sides. So you can think of it however you want, really. It's up for interpretation, but as the internet says, it will give you a particular answer. But you can use circles for basically anything you want. Anyway, hopefully this helped somebody out, inspired somebody. If not, it was entertainment, so there you go. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourselves and take care of everyone. I need a drink of water because I feel like I'm going to die. So take care of yourselves. Take care of everyone. If you have allergies too, I feel for you because I have them too. And a lot of allergy medications I cannot have because I will break out. So anyway, I will see you later, okay? Bye.